Okay, we've got it recording. I don't know what that means. Does that mean no sound?
Yeah.
Perhaps? Okay, also.
You're fine. There's some that have there's some that have Becky said probably in the afternoon.
That's pretty good, you?
Great stuff. Oh, this? Oh, I know. It was.
We were wondering if you should dress up.
No, it's Sunday afternoon.
But I read the community yesterday, so I think I feel like
Must be sweet to run it. I'm sure there, I would hope there would be one on there.
Oh, there will be.
Yeah, just
one question.
bathroom, water,
I just wanted to taste like.
We're gonna turn the heat up. We're gonna dim the lights so like you guys are just bright shining moments. Yes.
Oh, it's fine.
It's not an interview as much as it is like an interrogation. So.
Oh, the Collegian. Good video.
See how bad you want it. We'll
Turn it off. Oh, what's up, Sky?
So, you two,
We'll get started in a couple minutes. I think Nate's taking a bath. He's very
we forgot something.
I mean, who knows?
Before we ask our question.
Like, I kind of feel like that would get something.
Yeah, I think I don't like that idea. Let's go around.
If you're gonna do that, I just really prefer to stand right there. I mean, like, I can handle more.
I don't know how you had time to do that.
I was born in 30, yeah.
And Zodiac sign.
Where did you see yourself in 5 years?
Whoever ends.
Barely.
Favorite song.
Oh, yeah,
I'll kick back.
We are marking this down. They took it down.
Oh,
But I guess I don't have a chance anymore, so I might as well leave.
Nope, you're done. We already have
That's
some
over.
buzzwords that if we say them, we're crossing you off.
See, integrity, change. What else we got here now?
Who are you going to
John said that we were just originally going to have 3 chairs and just eliminate one candidate that way.
Quite good, that's quite good. Is roller
Bob,
coaster
you're
one
talking
of the
about
words
I
on
like
the
it
list?
one more than me.
I have to, every time someone says they want a roller coaster.
like
Either before
What do you mean?
Just a quick introduction.
Our name is.
Okay, yeah. That's good,
Yeah. Super people.
I don't know where you're on
I
this.
don't want to see them like.
I don't know. We only
Of course, but it has to be in a different place.
Yeah.
Is Whitney coming? Oh, that's sad. No, it really is.
Why are you smiling?
pretty sure.
Write that down.
I'm like.
Pretty sure that's not addition of like that. Chad's up one.
Negative.
I still have nothing. I'm so screwed. I'm a 0 for nothing. I'm a 0 for nothing. You're a 0 if you did something, but then you did something wrong. Chad's the only one in the room. Well, literally. Literally.
Right. I was making sure.
Just making sure.
I suggest.
This is going?
Sweet.
We're already.
I'm going to be explaining why we're doing this too, right?
Yeah.
For coming and doing this. This is, I know you guys have a busy schedule around this time of year, so we all appreciate you guys coming in. As you guys have noticed, Whitney's not here. She had a family emergency, so she was not able to attend today. So we, in order to still get her input, we were going to try and interview her tomorrow. So that's what's going on with that. And the reason you guys are here, why we're doing this, is at the Collegian, we take all campus issues very seriously, and the SGA presidency is no different. So we want to be as involved with this as we can be, and we want to be an integral part of this process as you guys are. That's essentially it. I guess we can go around the room and explain. I guess we'll introduce ourselves, and if we're asking you questions, might as well know who we are too. So we'll just go around the room, we'll give our names, our position, and I think that'll suffice. So, Meg, we can start with you.
I'm Meg Bialis. I'm a junior. I'm on the assistant news team. Anything else?
That's cool.
John Irons, senior, and I'm the photo editor.
My name is Bob Herman. I'm a senior, and I'm the editor-in-chief.
My name is Brock Menefil. I'm a junior and I'm the co-news editor.
I'm Rachel Sen, I'm a freshman, and I'm the assistant photo editor.
I'm Matt Backlund, I'm a senior, I'm the sports editor.
I'm Jen Pinoy. I am a junior and I'm co-assistant news editor.
I'm Paige Chapman. I'm a junior and I'm also a co-news editor.
I'm Amy Rising. I'm a junior and I'm the assistant A&B editor.
I'm Shel Skinner. I'm a senior and I'm the assistant opinion editor.
I'm Monica Freeman. I'm a senior and I'm the arts and entertainment editor.
I'm Caleb Cameron. I'm a sophomore and the opinion editor.
Just to reiterate, this is not a debate, as it is just a forum for us to ask questions for you guys. So we'll just give another quick rundown of how it's going to go. We'll just start out with each of you giving a general account of what your platform is. You guys will each get 2 minutes. Once you get to like the 30-second mark, I'll raise my hand, just so you guys know when you need to start wrapping things up. And then we will go into 2 broad questions for you guys to answer, and then we will go into specific questions for each of you. Sound good? All right. I guess we can start with Chad. If you can just give us what is your platform, and go from there.
All right, again, I'm Chad Lazinski, I'm a junior. Just to start out, I just want to say the points of my platform, I did a lot of research to figure out what I was going to put on my platform. I spoke with a lot of administration as well as at least one member from each of the 5 SGA boards, as well as members outside of the board. Firstly, I want to talk about CPA, Council on Presidential Affairs. Originally, it was meant to be a liaison. It still is, but its concept has gotten more broad. And we'll put it this way, for example, we just facilitated the addition of the ad drop date, adding it on. According to administration, if it was focused on that beforehand, it would have been done in about a year. It took 3 years to get that far. So I really want to focus CPA on big issues that they can get done in a year's time or a couple of years' time, opposed to taking multiple years to get a big issue done. Secondly, another big point on my platform is REACH. It now serves as the diversity programming branch of SGA. Originally, REACH was formed to be it wasn't originally a branch of SGA, but it was meant to be a resource for diversity organizations to come and get resources for their events as far as money goes and programming tips. It's changed to be an entire branch of programming for SGA. Right now, I see that REACH has not defined its purpose. Nobody really attends REACH events in general. I served an entire year on REACH exec board, and it was really disappointing to program these events, work hard, and not have anybody show up because they were tagged as REACH events or tagged as diversity events. So that is something that I definitely want to change, redistribute it to program board as well as to the grants committee, creating its own grants committee. Putting on a program board will better allow for distribution of the diverse events around the board, as well as putting the PB logo on there, getting students to go to a program board event as opposed to a diversity tagged event.
My name is Michael Ryan, and I'm also a junior. And my main focus is on the student body. I feel that my initiative is to incorporate what students want as opposed to what SGA wants out of the student body, and use a lot of, and focus mainly on bringing up the Campus Union Council. I served on this for this past year and learned a little bit about how it works and where we want to take it next year. I think Ryan had a great initiative with creating that, and I think there's a lot more that we can do with it, such as creating open forums with that, and creating events that will be able to commingle with different organizations that have similar interest in mission statements, where they can co-sponsor events instead of creating events separate, to cut down on most of a lot of the programming. Also, time is another huge issue. Clearly, we all go to Butler, and there's not enough time in a day to do everything that Butler has to offer, and that's my main focus, and especially at SGA. when you go to SGA, your main point, you're there for information and feedback and to learn and grow, opposed to arguing and fighting over many of the issues that leave a lot of the student organizations out because of the main issues. So another thing that I've thought about is creating a governing board that works on the rules and regulations, and if you have amendment questions, you can send that to them. And just developing those further and based off of what the students want and take it from there.
Well, the main focus of my platform is taking SGA to another world and another place. I have 3 stated goals: an institutional embrace of the student body, better checks and balances in SGA, and moving diversity from